The year was 2006 and the place was Philadelphia. A young boy named Cole Sear was having trouble in school. He had no friends and he was failing all of his classes. His parents were worried sick about him and they took him to see a child psychologist named Crowe. Malcolm was a well-meaning man who genuinely wanted to help Cole, but he didn't know where to start. On the first day of therapy, Malcolm asked Cole if he could tell him what was bothering him so that they could work on it together. At first, Cole didn't want to open up, but eventually he started to talk about how he was being bullied at school. Cole explained that the other kids called him names and made fun of him, which made him feel sad and angry. After hearing this, Malcolm told Cole that he understood how he felt and that he would do everything he could to help him. But as the weeks went by, Cole didn't seem to get any better. In fact, he started to get worse. He would have panic attacks and couldn't control them. And he even started to see things that weren't really there. One day, Malcolm was sitting in his office trying to figure out what was wrong with Cole. He had run out of ideas and he was starting to get desperate. That's when he decided to try something different. He told Cole that he believed that he had a special gift, the sixth sense, and that he could see ghosts. At first, Cole was skeptical, but then he started to believe it. And this led to Malcolm asking Cole to help him with a case he was working on. You see, Malcolm had a patient named Vincent Gray who was convinced that his wife was trying to kill him. Vincent had been to see several other psychologists before Malcolm, but none of them could figure out what was wrong with him. Malcolm thought that Cole might be able to help him because of his supposed sixth sense. So one day, Malcolm took Cole to Vincent's house to see if he could see anything. As soon as they arrived, Cole started to feel uneasy. He could sense that there was a ghost in the house, but he didn't know where it was or who it was. Suddenly, Cole started to have a panic attack, and he could feel the ghost getting closer and closer. Then, he saw it. It was a woman in a Victorian nightgown. She looked sad and scared. Cole tried to tell Malcolm that he could see the ghost, but Malcolm didn't believe him. He thought that Cole was just having another panic attack. Then the ghost started to approach Malcolm, and he felt a cold breeze on his neck. That's when Malcolm finally believed Cole. He apologized for not believing him and thanked him for helping him to see the truth. As it turned out, the ghost was the wife of Vincent's great-grandfather, and she had been haunting the house for years. She had passed away after giving birth to her son, and she was never able to move on because her husband had kept her soul trapped in the house. With the help of Cole, Malcolm was able to free her spirit and bring her peace. And as a reward, the ghost gave Malcolm the key to his new life, which meant that he would never have to worry about money again. From that day forward, Malcolm and Cole became best friends. They worked together to help other people who had similar problems to theirs. And they also started a support group for children who had the sixth sense. The end.